Hey, what's up you guys? So this week I want to talk about something that I talked in the past, and that would be about how I am a camp counselor. I know I just said this in the last video, but I actually want to talk about what it's like being a trans camp counselor. I have 2 videos up on the channel already talking about my experiences last year as a trans camp counselor, and I want to do another one about my experiences this year. And the reason things would be different is because this year, instead of coming out during orientation like I did last year, this year I went straight into camp, out and proud in saying that I am a guy and I use he, him pronouns. My name is Michael, and I'm also very open that I am a trans individual. Which, for some people that may be watching this video just for information on what it may be like to be in the workplace as a trans person, you do not have to let every single person you work with know that you're trans. That is not something that you have to do. No one has to do that. I choose to do that because I like being that person that people can talk to if they have questions or if they're not sure about something, and I like people to know that they can come talk to me. Some people don't want to talk about things, and that's totally okay, but I just like to talk about things. I mean, I have a YouTube channel, and I know I don't have that many subscribers, but it's just cool to talk about this kind of stuff. I think it's good for people to have a person like that. Anyway, besides, so in this video, I wanted to talk about what this summer has been like for me being out as trans and me going straight into the summer like that. So to start off with, during orientation, I came in here with the name tag Michael and he, him pronouns, which was awesome. During orientation, we even got to go over what our pronouns were, what our preferred pronouns were for the summer and our personal life with the rest of the staff, which I thought was really awesome and cool because you never know sometimes, and it's good to know so that you don't offend anyone or any other issues that may come up. Also, during our orientation, the previous year at this camp, we had a part of orientation where we talked about LGBT stuff. We did that again this summer, which I thought was amazing. We did do a section focused on trans individuals, like how to be supportive of a trans camper or a trans coworker, which is really awesome, because at this camp I've come to notice that we actually do have a lot of trans youth and a lot of trans individuals that come to this camp, and for me it's important for them to feel like they're safe where they are. I mean, for a lot of them this is their safe place, so they need to know that they're okay to be who they are. So I think that's really awesome. As the orientation went on and first session went on, most people were really good with picking up on the he, him pronoun, which was awesome. I did have a couple people that would still use she, her, which was kind of stressful, but I would correct them when I could, and I had friends on staff that would also correct them if they ever heard it, so I'm very appreciative of that. With campers, on the other hand, a lot of the older campers that I've known for a couple years now, or even just met, they're really good with sticking on he, him pronouns, or if they don't get it right off the bat, I correct them, and they're pretty good with sticking with it. With my younger ones, and I work with kids from ages 5 to 10, and my young ones are pretty good about it. If I say it, they're usually good about it. There are times where I'll say it and they're good for a minute, but then I'll revert back. But then I also have campers that are amazing, and I have campers that call me he, him, and then if they hear another one of their friends or another camper misgender me or call me she, her, they correct them and say Michael's a boy, he is this, and all that. And it's really cool for me to see that in such young kids, which I find amazing that we're in a world today where that is something that is happening. I listened to a conversation with a couple of my campers talking about gender, which was really cool and like interesting to hear. One of the campers that tends to always correct other campers when they get my gender wrong, they asked him, can you be a boy and a girl? And it was just funny because his response was, yeah, I think so. And he was just like, so like, yeah, of course, why can't you be? And I just think that's awesome that we have kids like that today. Another thing with my employer, she makes sure that I feel comfortable, and she also had a conversation with me that if I ever worked with the overnight kids, that I would get to work in the boys' cabin and live in the boys' cabin, which was so awesome, which is so awesome. And I asked her like if she has a problem with a parent that doesn't want me to be working with their child in the boys' cabin, how she would handle that. And she told me that she would tell that parent that this is an inclusive summer camp and we accept every single person, and if you have a problem with that, you don't need to be here. So that was just amazing to me. But other than that, I think, like I said, everyone's just been really good with it, and I still have a few slip-ups here and there with people, but other than that, people are amazing. I've met a lot of new people this summer that are working at the camp that are just amazing human beings, and it's just great to get to work with them and get to meet them. If you have any questions about other things, like what it's like to work as a trans individual at a summer camp specifically, or even just like in the workplace in general, leave comments down below, or you can find my Instagram, self_made_FTM, which is my specific YouTube Instagram. I also have a personal Instagram that is slushy_18. You can follow either one, hit me up, I'm always down to chat. And yeah, just if you have any questions, go for it, feel free. And I hope you're having a fantastic week, and I'll see you next time. Bye.